Today's topic is Google Shopping and all about using Google Shopping. Welcome to the Marketing Hub. Today, to talk about this topic, I'm delighted to say we have digital marketer Manus Sheridan of Blue Digital here to talk us through it. Hi, Manus.
Hi, Paul. Great to be here this morning.
Manus, great to have you on. So, I'd love to, we were talking about this earlier this week, and it's an area I know nothing about. So can you just talk to us about Google Shopping, using it, and the advantages of using it?
Yeah, so Google Shopping is a really handy tool, and it allows businesses to have their products displayed in a small ticker tape type on Google search. So your product will appear with others in a horizontal list that displays your price and the name of your business at the very top of a Google search page. So it really puts you first and foremost in front of the searcher, and is a great tool for exactly that purpose.
Okay, so that sounds really interesting. So basically, if you put your service up there in a native SEO way, you will appear at the top of searches when people search for a product or service.
Exactly. Well, actually, it's just products, Paul. But yes, in relation to you're hitting the nail on the head. In relation to owning the search engine results page, you can have a scenario where your products are appearing first and foremost on the page, and then followed by either paid listings for your business and also organic listings. So really, you can potentially own as much of the information above the fold on the search engine results page as possible, which is putting a business as far forward as it possibly can.
This seems like a no-brainer for most businesses to get their products on there.
Absolutely. And if nothing else, actually, it can be considerably cheaper than bidding for expensive and competitive keywords within just Google Ads on its own. So Google Shopping, to me, for anybody selling physical products, is absolutely a no-brainer.
And so, Manus, do you have any tips for vendors who might think about using Google Shopping?
Yes, absolutely, Paul. So I've researched Google Shopping considerably and found that automated campaigns work very well in managing a company's campaigns. Now, one snag is that once a campaign is set up and put live, no changes should be made to that Google Shopping campaign for 45 days to allow the campaign to learn effectively. Now, that can be a long time, to allow a system to manage your spend and your performance, but it really is imperative to allow no changes for the first 45 days to a Google Shopping campaign. It's also imperative to engage fully with the full suite of Google products that are available and free to employ, such as Google Analytics for measurement, Google AdWords to run the campaigns, the Google Merchant Center, which is where your Google Shopping is based, the Google Search Console, which affords you a huge amount of information, in particular in relation to queries and the performance of your website, Google Optimize, which will allow you to drive data-driven design, Google Tag Manager, which is used to send formatted events to analytics to allow you to track your performance effectively, and Google My Business, which in short really operates as a small social media channel for your businesses, and again allows you to own more information on the results pages above the fold. So all these products can be linked together, and once the linking is done, they can be used to really get the maximum benefit from your advertising budget. One of the main drivers of success using Google products is showing Google what success looks like for your business. Again, Google provide plenty of support for all their applications, so if anyone hits a snag, just reach out to Google. Again, imperative to link all these products, so Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, Google Ads, Google Search Console, etc., so that you can benefit from the information sharing, such as terms customer use to find your product or service, and these can be shared between Google Search Console and Google Analytics. In turn, you can import this data to your relevant campaigns within Google Ads to improve the campaign performance. So effectively, you're showing Google what success looks like for your business, and then pointing Google in the direction of finding more of that success. Given the length of time it can take for shopping campaigns to start to work with Google Shopping, now is the time to start to put these together and allow them to start learning prior to the Christmas rush. Google Shopping also offers a certain amount of free product listings, which we touched off there briefly. This is when Google Shopping will share your ads with people searching for your products, and the best thing about it is you won't be charged. In addition, further engagement with Google products has a knock-on effect of increasing your organic traffic rates, which again is just fantastic. Google does say that, there is no direct correlation between advertising and the organic rates. But again, in my experience, that's vastly understated. There is a huge knock-on effect on your organic listings. And as an example of how Google Shopping can work for businesses, one of my customers has had their sales jump from 25K a month to over 100K a month. And that was in a period of 4 months, including the 45-day learning period. So that's why I'm such an advocate of the system for anybody that's selling a physical product.
That's amazing. And the thing that I really hitched onto there was that it's the 45 days for it to learn, and just thinking about the run up to Christmas coming, that businesses should be getting on it now sooner than later so that it's up and running.
Yes, Paul, absolutely. It's that old adage, fail to prepare, prepare to fail. If you have everything set up and ready to go, if you put the effort in first and make sure that it's right first time, that you have all the errors and everything corrected, all your ducks in a row, then Google Shopping will work for you. It does take courage to allow a campaign to run for 45 days on its own. But again, the proof is in the pudding. For a customer to have a fourfold increase on their sales month on month is in my opinion, is incredible for any business.
Absolutely. That was great, Manus. That was so informative, and I'm sure a lot of people will be now, after viewing this, going away and starting to research this. So before we go, can you tell me a little bit about Blue Digital, your company?
Yeah, so Blue Digital was originally set up in 2017 by me and my business partner, Jonathan. Now, unfortunately, we lost Jonathan back in August 2020, but thanks to the work we've done together, Blue Digital was able to move forward and survive. So now Blue Digital is expanding and truly becoming a full-service digital marketing agency, offering a large suite of digital marketing services, from pay-per-click advertising, search engine optimization, social media marketing, website design and development, graphic design, and much, much more. Now, I should mention I'm extremely proud of Blue Digital being a certified Google partner. This is an accreditation awarded by Google for a company's performance in delivering paid advertising across the Google AdWords platform. It acknowledges that we're responsible for managing client budgets of over 100K per annum, and most importantly, that we've delivered a positive return on investment to these companies. So it's something that we've had now for a number of years, and it's something that I like to mention to really to make people more relaxed and to provide confidence to people.
Yeah, absolutely.
That we can look after their advertising.
Yeah, it just gives that level of certainty, where some agencies wouldn't have that. So Manus, that was great and very informative, and thanks for coming on to the Marketing Hub.
Yep, Paul, my pleasure. Anytime. I've really enjoyed chatting with you.